Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Discover with JC. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Today I want to talk about the difficulties Nigerians living in Ghana go through or face. The little challenges they face in Ghana. So first of all, before I start talking about these challenges, I want to talk about Ghana. Okay, so where is Ghana? Ghana is in West Africa. So Ghana is after Togo. If you are going from Nigeria, you're going to pass Benin Republic, then Togo. Then after Togo, once you pass Togo, you get to Aflawo. So the border between Ghana and Togo on the Ghana side is called Aflawo border. So after Togo, you get Ghana. So there are a lot of Nigerians living in Ghana. Of course, you know that in ECOWAS we have freedom of movement. You can move from your country to another ECOWAS country and live in as long as you abide by the laws of that country, the laws of the host country you find yourself in. Okay, so I think when Ghana got independence, Nigerians, a lot of Nigerians have been moving to Ghana, living in Ghana, doing business in Ghana. So it dates back to independence, when Ghana got independence. Okay, Ghana, the Gold Coast. Okay, so Ghana is a nice country, it's a beautiful country, it's a country that I've been there twice and I would like to visit Ghana again this year. Just that how more, say everywhere hard. But definitely I would love to visit Ghana this year. I will have to be in Ghana this year by the grace of God. So Ghana is not just beautiful, calm, is there the people are welcoming. The people of Ghana are so welcoming, loving and peaceful. So I'm going to talk about the challenges that Nigerians living in Ghana go through. Okay, so one of the challenges is this: getting an apartment in Ghana. Like, it's very difficult. As a Nigerian, to get a house in Ghana is very difficult because most of the landlords, not all, most of the landlords don't like renting out their apartments or houses to Nigerians. So I have been asking, what is the reason behind this landlords not wanting to rent their house to Nigerians? And the reason is this: they say some Nigerians, when you rent your house to them, they mess up the place. They go and bring in a lot of friends, a lot of guys. They stay there, they make noise, they do this, they do that. So this is the reason why they don't like renting out their houses to most Nigerians. Okay, so I'm going to talk to our Nigerian brothers living here in Ghana. Please, if the Ghanaian landlord gives you a house, don't do things that the both of you didn't agree. Don't come and pack people and come to the house and start making noise. Like, live in the he gave to you peacefully. Make sure you do the agreements you went into, you fulfill them, you keep those agreements. Okay, so that it won't be difficult for other Nigerians living in Ghana to be able to get a house, because some of the encounters some of the landlords have had with some Nigerians, it has made them, now most Ghanaian landlords don't want to rent out their houses to Nigerians. But I also want to talk to the Ghanaian landlords to please don't judge all Nigerians to be like that. Nigeria is a very big country, both in landmass and population. So normally in every society, in every country, in every state, in as much as you have a lot of good people, you still have some bad people. So let's just agree that maybe the ones you rented the house to didn't do well, but it doesn't mean that all Nigerians won't do well when you give out your house to them. Okay, so I'm appealing to all the landlords in Ghana, please don't make it difficult for Nigerians to get a house. If you have your house, you want to rent it to a Nigerian, as long as your spirit accepts that Nigerian, please rent out your house to Nigeria. Don't generalize that when you give Nigerians houses, they don't do well, this and that, please. And I've also said it now that our Ghanaian brothers and sisters living in Ghana should also, stop, going against the agreements, between them and the landlords. Okay. So another challenge that Nigerians go through in Ghana is the cost of living. The cost of living in Ghana is very high. It's very, very, very high. Okay. is very, very high. Now, most especially those of you that buy Nigerian food or eat Nigerian food in Ghana, okay, you're going to spend more money to buy this Nigerian food. The reason is this, because the foodstuffs you use in cooking your Nigerian foods over there in Ghana, they pay transport for these foods, and I don't know, maybe they even pay tax for them. So they come into the country, and when they come into the country, the cost of bringing them into the country is being factored into the product or goods or foodstuffs, whatever that is going to be sold to Nigerians that consume this food. It's being factored into the price that you're going to pay. So that's why it's higher. Aside that, the cost of living in Ghana Gongon is high. You understand? Like, compare bag of rice in Nigeria to bag of rice in Ghana, then you understand what I mean by the cost of living in Ghana is higher than the cost of living in Nigeria. Not just food stuff, also bills like your light bill, your water bill, and all that. But the good thing is that if you pay for your light bill in Ghana, you definitely have light. It's not like in Nigeria where you can pay your light bill and still, you won't have light every time. But mind you, Nigerians are not in darkness. Yes, if you go to many estates in the country, there's, let me not say 24-hour light, but maybe in 24 hours, you get light 15 to 20 hours in a day. Okay, so another challenge that Nigerians living in Ghana face, it's not only in Ghana. This challenge I'm going to talk about is not only in Ghana. You can face this challenge in the US, you can face it in Canada, you can face it in the UK. Is limit to freedom, because it's not your country. It's not your country. This is a country that you went to, do business or live. Though Ghana is very free. Ghana is a free country. But it does not mean that when you go there, you do anyhow. Okay, even if you don't do anyhow, like, yes, that freedom, because it's no longer your country. You understand? You don't have that freedom like the way you have it in your country. That's a challenge. Another challenge Nigerians living in Ghana face is lack of trust on the side of the Ghanaians. Most Ghanaians don't trust Nigerians because of some things they have had or they have seen. Some Nigerians that that are not truthful, honest in some of their dealings with Ghanaians, and when a Ghanaian is seeing all these things, now they generalize and believe that all Nigerians are not trustworthy. So now when a Ghanaian man is dealing with a Nigerian man in Ghana, he's not, he's dealing with him and he's looking at him in a way like, I don't trust this guy. That Nigerians are not trustworthy, Nigerians are not genuine, this and that, this and that. So this is a challenge because a whole lot of Nigerians are genuine. A whole lot of Nigerians are honest people, but the few ones that you might have had encounter with or your friends had encounter with, now you now want to you now generalize and say that all Nigerians are not honest and this and that. No, it's not nice. So this has made some Ghanaians to see Nigerians in some way, and this is a challenge. A challenge. This is one of the challenges Nigerians are facing in Ghana. Another challenge Nigerians are facing in Ghana is the exchange rate. Now, for a Nigerian that just moved into Ghana of recent, of course, he did not move in with Ghana cedis. Maybe he moved into the country, he has some naira in his account, which he wants to convert to Ghana cedis to be able to buy goods, to be able to do some business. Now it's difficult for him because changing the naira to cedis, the Ghana cedis has value more than the Nigerian naira. So changing your Nigerian naira to Ghana cedis is challenging because by the end of the day, when you're done changing your naira to cedis, you will see that you don't have much cedis again on you because the Ghanaian currency has more value than the Nigerian naira. Okay, so another difficulty or challenge is Nigerians living in Ghana go through is this. Nigerians living in Ghana, doing business in Ghana. Sometimes this doing business in Ghana is difficult. Sometimes it's very challenging. Just like there was a time, sometime in 2020 or so, that Nigerian shops in Ghana were locked up. The government locked up Nigerian shops and said that Nigerians were to pay a certain amount of levy or tax that was too high for Nigerians, and this affected businessmen and women in Ghana from Nigeria doing business over there. So it affected them a whole lot. Another challenge is this political and social, like how am I going to say this? No, it's not. Yeah, political and social. Sorry guys, I meant to say political and social tensions that has been existing between Nigeria and Ghana a long time. So sometimes in Ghana, Nigerians they go through these, I don't want to come and start going into politics, but you all know what I'm talking about. But regardless of all this, Ghana is a wonderful country that has treated Nigerians nicely, and Nigeria is also treating Ghana nicely because there are some Ghanaians living in Nigeria. Also, I read in the paper the other day about a Ghanaian woman that is a teacher in Nigeria, and all that. Nigerians are welcoming generally. You understand? They are welcoming generally. So these are the challenges Nigerians living in Ghana face, and even more. But these are the ones I could just come out and talk about, or the ones I know for now. Okay, so guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video. I have more interesting videos on my channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, share. Thank you very much for watching this video, and see you soon. One love Ghana. I love Ghana so much. Medase.